do it. Oh, looks like my webcam is gonna just not be into that. Okay. How about now? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's make some tracks.
You get me, boy. Can I have your attention, please? Just a t-shirt, get me, boy. Can I have your attention, please? Just a t-shirt, get me, boy. Pretend friend. You have my organs. Belong to others. The trade begins again. Raping every faceless kiss. A glimpse of how I should behave at this rate. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine. I expect the gravity of this attempt will pull you all into my
Okay, I wonder if that's going to be enough of a warm-up before we start recording. There's probably going to be a little bit of fiddling around, getting the mic in a place where it sounds like what we recorded last time, but that's always kind of the dance.
attention, please. Just a t-shirt, get me, boy.
Through here? Hey, Desi, hi, what's up? Here to track some vocals with me? Not literally, although I would love to. I would have you on the track. Why not? Oh man, yeah, this headphone cord is making some gnarly noises, so I'm gonna have to stand like a little bit robotic, but hopefully not. That's always the weird thing about recording vocals.
Attention, please. Just a t-shirt, get me, boy. Pretend friend. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
Let's see. With my auto tune a little bit, especially at the beginning of a session, it looks like I was a lot louder at the end of the last one.
You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
All right, yeah, you can tell that I'm like a little rocky, so warm up with a few takes. I also slipped back into my usual oh, thanks, Desi. I've also slipped into kind of vibe.
Boy.
I think I want it to sound a little bit different. Many takes.
Just a t-shirt, get me, boy. Pretend friend. You have my organs.
Nah, a little too.
Just a t-shirt, get me, boy.
No, I think I'm okay with having that soft, actually. I wish I had that. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep the first take here.
You have my organs. Pretend friend.
Because it's a little. I'm got the tenderness that I want.
They should get me by. Pretend friends.
Yeah, like there's a little bit of rhythm.
Pretend friends. Pretend friends.
There's a little bit of rhythm being off here, but I think I can fix that in post. And I like that, like it was the first take of the day, so it was really delicate and tender, which is what I want for that. Pretend friends. I don't have this nervous energy making it loud.
Pretend friends. Pretend friends. Pretend friends. Me by. Pretend friends.
Yeah, I like that. First take of the day. I'm gonna keep it because it's like adding to that. It's quiet. It's like a little tender. It's good. I'm gonna keep it like that.
By. Pretend friends. You have my organs.
Okay. Did I even sing the right notes? This is the challenge with recording these old songs. Is like, what were the notes even supposed to be?
You have my organs. You have my organs.
No. Close. You have my organs. It's a weird shape.
By. Pretend friends. You have my organs.
That's a little bit better. Ooh, that felt good.
You have my organs. You have my organs. You have my organs. You have my organs and friends. Have my organ and friends. You have my organs.
That will do.
You have my organs. You have my organs. You have my organs.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Nice, yeah. Desi, it all is just practice, and like you have like because you play drums, right? So you have the rhythmic sensibility that like would make you an amazing singer. The hardest thing to overcome as a singer is like you fall into the rhythm that you talk in. So I usually sing in the same rhythms, and I have to actually like deliberately write out what the melodies look like so that I add some diversity, so that I start on different, like I subdivide the measures differently for different parts of the song. Like I think you just, with a little bit of practice and planning, I think you could be an amazing singer. You should try it out. And everybody can sing, you know? Like that's how humans used to. I don't actually know enough about history to say that, but I know that like you used to have to sing in like most churches and stuff like that, in most religions. So if this is 100 years ago, you'd be forced to do it anyway. So like that argument sounds, I used to use that as my argument. It's like everybody used to have to sing, so you should sing now. That doesn't really sound like a good argument anymore.
You have my organs.
But you should try it anyway because you'd be really good at it, I bet.
You have my organs.
All right, let's keep her going.
By. Pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to
My sinuses are kind of stuffed up, and it just made the weirdest crackling noise, like in the back. Ugh, it was gnarly.
By. Pretend.
Yeah, that was gnarly. Okay, let's keep it going. Thanks, Desi. Love you too, man.
By. Pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
That's good. I think I was denying how low how like in the basement that part's actually supposed to be. Which is really bad planning.
They belong belong to others. They belong to others.
Okay, well, if I sang the rest of that part right, that would have been a good take, but I didn't, so.
They belong to others.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, at least I know that it's supposed to be some kind of low.
Boy, pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
It did sound good, right? It's sometimes, like, I'm just really bad with working with auto-tune plugins, and sometimes the auto-tune's, like, puts me on a different note, and then I just have to do a new take. So that's probably something I should fix.
They belong to others. The trade begins again.
Yeah, no, it's good.
They belong to others. The trade begins again. They belong to others. They belong to others. To others. They belong to others. The trade begins again. The trade begins again. The trade. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
Desi, so we're working on our first full length. This is the acoustic version of Tactical Terry. I'm streaming it on YouTube and Twitch, and you can hear like the actual acoustic in the background. Doing acoustic versions of all 5 tracks that are going to be on the full-length LP. I'm going to do them like all live on stream. I'm going to do all the tracking for the full-length LP live on stream. And we've got that coming out in June, hopefully. That's what we've been aiming for. We're doing a lot of our tracking in April, so if things go like real bad, then it might be a little bit late. But as part of kind of that full-length, our closest fans, like our truest fans in our Discord and stuff like that, have been really adamant about how much they like our acoustic versions. So I'm making sure that there's acoustic versions for every one of the songs that's going to be on our full length, just because like I know people love that kind of thing.
They belong to others.
And I kind of want to collect them together to put them on Spotify and streaming services, because that was one complaint people had too, is that the only place they could listen to them was on Bandcamp, and they wanted to be able to put them on Spotify playlists and stuff.
They belong to others.
Okay, this take is getting closer, but it's like just off, so I have to.
Boy, pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
It's weird. Like, these old songs are so staccato that there's almost no room to
They belong to others.
like settle into a note for any amount of time.
Boy, pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong. Boy, pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
No, still not it. It's hard to really focus on keeping all my technique in the right place while I'm doing this too, because it's like streaming anything, the attention spans are like everywhere. What's up? It's whatever, mate. That's how I have to feel a little bit more.
Boy, pretend friends. You have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again.
let's see. It felt good because I was relaxed with it.
They belong to others. The trade begins again.
I think that's good. I think it's got the right energy. I'm into it.
They belong to others. The trade begins again.
Yeah, the second half is really, really good. I think the first part is just like a little bit too wavery. I'm going to have to retake it.
You have my organs. You have my organs.
Recording is like filming a skate video. Keep going until you get the landing. I know, right? And like I was afraid to do this at first because like I know some people really like songs to be a single take, but like most of the people who listen to Nurture are musicians, so like they know that this is how a recording actually goes for most people. To let you guys behind the scenes to see what's going on, because you probably do this too.
You have my organs.
Not to say that like that. I'm not trying to diminish your process or say like you're like everybody else. Maybe you're not. Like maybe I don't know, maybe you go in and like light a small fire and like do some s'mores, and you have to have s'mores with people, and then you have to talk about your last breakup, and then you go in and you one take, and that's how you record vocals. But like I think for most people this is how they do it.
You have my organs. You have my organs. They belong to others.
It's belong to other. It's straight down, so I have to do that.
You have my organs. They belong to You have my organs. They belong to others.
This is so low, I think. Let's see if that was it.
They belong to others. They belong to others. They belong to others.
That's good, I think.
They belong to others.
They belong to others. It's so close.
They belong to others. They belong to others.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this take. It's been like it's been such a battle, so I think I'm gonna keep it. The auto-tune is doing something a little bit weird to it, and I might have to retake it later, but that's fine.
They belong to others. They belong to others.
Some people might not even notice. Like I talk about this all the time, but there's bands like Snooze and Forests who just like let little things with auto-tune go, and I notice it because I work with it so much, but like it doesn't matter. I still love the songs all the same. That's the funniest thing is like I never expect other musicians to be a certain way, or like I don't hold them to the same weird anal standard that I hold myself to, because it would probably ruin what I like about it.
It begins again. It begins again. It begins again.
Craving every faceless gaze. I have to like switch out of registers.
It begins again.
Craving everything.
It begins again.
Craving every faceless gaze. Okay.
Craving every faceless gaze.
was good. That was good. One take. Oh my god. We got there.
Braving every faceless gate.
We got there. One take. We did it. We took one riff. We did it. We got there. No, there we go. Streak is over.
It begins again. Braving every faceless gaze.
A pool of light.
It begins again. Braving every faceless gaze.
Okay, I did That's It short the first time, so I think I'm okay keeping along this time. It depends.
A pool of light across my face. That's this place. That's it.
That was actually really good. See, I do this all the time. I'll have a good take and then I'll just like delete it. Sometimes without even listening to it, just because, like, I don't know, an insecurity or something. Do you do that too, Desi? Do you ever finish a take and you're just like, I know that was bad, but you didn't listen to it, you just like scrap it? I don't know if you do it this way either, but I don't know. Maybe I'm alone? I don't know. Probably not. I can't be the only person that's that neurotic.
A pool of light across my face. That's this place. That's it.
No, that was really good.
A pool of light across my face. That's this place. That's it. If I look, a pool of light across my face.
Maybe that's not.
A pool of light across my of light across my light across of light a pool of light across my face. That's
Okay, I do have to retake one at the beginning of it, but that's okay because the second half sounded really good, and I was gonna scrap the whole thing.
that's it. That's this place. That's face. That's this place. Braving every faceless gaze. Braving every faceless gaze. A pool of light across my face. That's this place.
Pool.
Braving every faceless gaze. A pool of light,
A pool of light. A pool of light.
braving every faceless gaze. A pool of light across my face. That's this place. My face. A pool of light across my face.
That's too robotic now. Ugh. It's like,
Faceless game. Faceless gaze. A pool of light across my face. That's this. A pool of light across my face. That's this place.
Nice. Okay, I can keep that. Sweet.
My face. That's this place. That's it. If I look.
You actually used to sing in a band years ago in my teenage days. Kind of miss it, but I like drums way better because I hate my voice. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that about the nice tone. It's hard, man. It whole different kind of visceral experience. Like there's nowhere to put blame but like yourself, which makes it just like so personal and so like it's so hard.
My face, that's this place, that's it. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine.
Oh, that's gonna be good. It wasn't just them.
If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine.
I'm glad I got the first line, which is usually hard.
If I look 1 second at a time, if I look.
I get really self-conscious about how I like pronounce second. 1 second at it. It's fine. It's fine. I say the word, right?
If I look, what?
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Place, that's it. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine. Feel fine. I am fine.
Oh, I thought it was good. No.
Fine.
Just the last. Fine. I can't really. I think I can do those like flowery things, but I can't. Reaper. Reaper is an amazing DAW. Go Super Saiyan on these takes. Yeah, no, Reaper is like. Reaper's the best. I found it very useful. A lot of people criticize it for like the MIDI editor and stuff, but I use Guitar Pro to edit all of my MIDI, so it's like whatever. I don't care.
Feel fine. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine. Fine. Fine.
My nose stuffed up. Spring allergies. What do you like about Reaper? And what do you use to record? Or what do you record with it? Mr. Tudor, is that what your name is? Oh, Mrs. Tudor. Like the Tudors, like a really fancy English family? Ooh. I think they're English anyway. My sister studied them. I saw their books, or the history books about them. I don't think they wrote books.
I'll feel fine. I am. I'll feel fine. I am fine.
How am I gonna make that sound good?
Time. I'll feel fine. I am fine. Fine.
Oh, it's just like it's airy.
I'll feel fine. I am fine.
And the the auto-tune's like, don't sing it airy, because I don't have a steady stream of note to adjust.
Fine.
That's better.
I'm fine.
I like how simple like Reaper's plugin suite is. Like it comes with all the built-in stuff that the other ones do, like the noise removal and the what am I thinking of? The noise gate, and then like the noise removal tools. They're like just super basic. There's some other ones too. Like it can like cut silences out of podcasts, and it can do a lot of really cool stuff. And it does it really simply. It does it without any kind of like extra stuff on it. And I like that. It makes tutorials easier to understand. Math hardcore and shoegaze? That's rad. Shoegaze is so sick. I wish I had the patience to do shoegaze. I was stoked to play some friggin' shows again too. I feel like we're one of those bands that like will really shine in a live environment, and we haven't had the chance to do that almost at all yet, because Scott and I can play these tracks like perfectly. So I think when we get out there and we start doing that for people, it's going to make a real like difference in how people perceive our band. Because right, like everything we've been doing is this behind the scenes stuff where like you guys watch me practice the set or record the songs. There's like the mental health advocacy stuff that I'm really proud of and I'm really happy for, but that doesn't show off who we are as a band. It doesn't show off what we're doing musically, which is supposed to be kind of like the thing that we use to build our mental health platform. So yeah, I think when shows get going again, it's gonna be sick. Be sick because it'll be after the vaccinations.
I'm fine. I expect
that was gonna be good. Then I backed off.
I'm fine.
Starting a word.
I'm fine. I expect I expect
Don't think about how to pronounce the word too much, or it'll stop making sense.
am fine. I expect
Oh, it's such a far drop. I might have got the first part anyway, though.
I expect I expect I expect I expect fine. I expect
No.
fine. I expect
Where do I gotta put that? Up in my notes?
fine. I expect the gravity of this attempt.
Is that it?
The gravity of this attempt. The gravity of this attempt.
Sounds a little juvenile. Just a little, but the came out.
The gravity of this attempt.
Yeah, it's just gravity. When I say gravity, it sounds bad. Gravity.
Grav.
Let's get John Mayer in here. Let me pay you thousands of dollars to say the word gravity on my track.
I expect the gravity of this.
Gravity. Oh, why? Oh, Nightbot, chill out. I'm gonna have to turn that down. I know Nightbot gets like really finicky with that. I'm fine with how many caps you're using, and I will punish Nightbot if it's mean to you.
I expect the gravity of this attempt.
Thing, it's like I keep singing it the same way, but I don't think that's how I want it to sound. I don't know.
Gravity of the gravity of this gravity, gravity of this attempt.
Okay, well, it sounds really good, so I'm keeping it. Neediness of the multiple takes is coming out really bad, but whatever. Like,
of this.
It's not totally obvious, but you can tell by like how little breath I'm using to get the two parts out.
Of this attempt.
That it's kind of cheating.
Of this attempt.
Will
of this attempt. Will pull.
Damn.
Of this attempt. Will.
Okay, I need a drink. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, hell yeah. Let's do this. We're still going.
Of this attempt. Of this attempt. Will. Of this attempt. Will.
Weird word.
Of this attempt. Will pull you up into my edge.
Oh, that felt kind of cringy.
Will pull you all into my bench. Bench to my bench. All into. Will pull you all into my bench. Bench. Will pull you all into my bench.
Once I've recorded the vocals and the guitar on top of each other, I know that they both sound right. But like something happens, some like phase goes out or something that makes them sound like they're going in and out of tune, which is so bizarre. But I know it's probably because there's like minor tuning differences between the guitar and the vocal, and that's probably why there's those little phase changes or whatever. But Anyway.
Pull you all into my vantage. Can I have your...
Oh yeah, it gets real tender at the end. This is gonna be hot.
Can I have your attention, please?
No, gotta do it tender. Gotta do it tender. Gotta do it hot. That's hard. And stuff.
Can I have your attention, please? Just a taste helps me survive. Can I spot the light that you're seeking? The spark that keeps this place alive. Can I be the one who holds it? Trade myself to suit its shade. We'll burn brightly together, and then your eyes will behold us again.
I don't know. That's from the live set. We'll see if that stays. We're from St. John, New Brunswick. Little city called St. John, New Brunswick in Atlantic Canada. We're the southernmost tip of the province of New Brunswick. I had like a sore spot for it when I was like, a teenager. I felt like I needed to go somewhere where I could be more creative, but I love it here now. It is like beautiful, like not like quiet. It's not like too quiet, small town kind of vibes, but like it's just it's a slower way to live, I guess. Like you can go to your bakery that's right down the road, and like everybody's really friendly to everyone, and like you could get by just doing kind of a regular Joe job. Prices aren't super high. Like it's a wonderful place, and there's all these little chill events and markets that happen even during the pandemic, which is nice. All social distance, of course. Like we've done great with that stuff. So yeah, love my hometown. What about you guys? I feel like you had, is it Sacramento? Maybe? I don't know. I think it was in your like username or something like that. The Gods username.
Can I have your attention, please? Just a taste helps me survive. Can I spot the light that you're seeking? The spark that keeps this place alive. Can I be the one who holds it? Trade myself to suit its shade. We'll burn brightly together, and then your eyes will behold us again.
No, there will not be that flowery. South Carolina, cool. So I'm brutal at geography. I'm just starting to learn like world geography. Carolina, when I think like Carolina, I think like more south, but I think that's wrong. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna actually find out where it is, because like I know like I'm just really bad at geography. But yeah, that's rad. Is that like close-ish to here? Are we even on the same coast? Let's just do this embarrassing Jeff guesses where South Carolina thing is live on the air. It shows how geographically ignorant I am. Yeah, there isn't a huge music like. Well, it's hard to say that there isn't a huge music scene here, because there is a vibrant music scene here. There's lots of people involved in it. There's tons of bands, and I keep thinking about but like we don't have venues. Like it doesn't feel active because there isn't places for us to play. Like there's nothing lifting the community up. I keep thinking about how I could like contribute to it more. Like I would like to, I don't know, figure out how I could do that. Like make myself a more useful member of our music community.
Your eyes will behold us again. Myself to suit its shade. We'll burn brightly together, and then your eyes will behold us again.
All right, I think I actually got the last take. I took the little like flowery part off the end. I think I'm gonna go back. I used to allow myself 2 sessions to get all of the vocals and guitars tracked, because I used to worry about how, like, you know how you have to like take a step away from something, otherwise you might let something slip through just because you're too close to the problem. But I'll see, now that I'm splitting sessions up, I might be able to catch those problems like here in the studio on the second run. A little bit too much Metallica there. I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do that properly. State of mind.
I heard through your bed a taste of life that's in my head. Will I pick up? Will this pick up? Pretend friends, I offer organs. I know you'll return them, seen and chosen over a bended memory of the takes. A pool of light across my face, that's this place, that's it. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine. I expect the gravity of this attempt will pull you all into my vantage. Can I have your attention, please? Just a taste should get me by. Pretend friends, you have my organs. They belong to others. The trade begins again, craving every faceless gaze. A pool of light across my face, that's this place, that's it. If I look 1 second at a time, I'll feel fine. I am fine. I expect the gravity of this attempt will pull you all into my vantage. Can I have your attention, please? Just a taste helps me survive. Can I spot the light that you're seeking, the spark that keeps this place alive? Can I be the one who holds it? Train myself to suit its shade. We'll burn brightly together, and then your eyes will behold us again.
And enjoy your whatever you're doing. All right, guys, we got good vocal takes for this track. I'm surprised. I think I'm gonna try. The end of it still feels a little like there are some little dips in quality, so I think I'm gonna do a couple more takes now that I have time at the end here, and see if I can bring it up a little bit, because there's that cool little key change that Shane and I worked on together live as part of this stream, and I think it's really rad, and I think some attention is going to get drawn to it, so I want to make sure that part is like really tight, so that if people stick around for that they don't get punished.
Like that you're... Can Can I have your attention, please? Just a taste helps me survive. Can I spot the light that you're seeking, the spark that keeps this? Can I spot the light that you're seeking? Can I spot the light that you're seeking, the spark that keeps this place alive? Can I be the one? Can I be the one who holds it? Trade myself to suit its shade. We'll burn brightly together, and then your eyes will behold us again.
Actually, I don't know. I think it's good. I think we're good to go. Okay, so that's it. We recorded Tactical Terry acoustic version, all completely live on stream, which I think is like an amazing kind of feat. I'll be mixing this kind of as we go along. The next track that we're going to work on is going to be Burn After Reading. So Monday night, we'll start start arranging the acoustic guitars for that anyway, to make sure that that's all good. And then, and then we'll start recording through next week and hopefully have another acoustic tracked by then. Scott is recording drums for the LP right now, so I'll be tracking guitars and vocals for that as part of the streaming session as well for the rest of the month. And yeah, I'm just really happy to have you guys along for that whole ride. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon.